have known a lot of food in your life. So, what kind of food do you like most? Italian food, American food, or Japanese food? Well, I love Japanese food and I love sashimi. After I answer these questions, you may ask me another one. Why do you love Japanese food and why do you love sashimi? Because it's fresh, not greasy, right? It's a healthy food. But those are some parts of my answer. Now, I want to tell you a story. A kind of love story. It's a romantic kind. The kind of that if you know more about the story, you love the fish. It's a story about a farmer feed a fish. 2 weeks ago, I listened to a speech. The speaker, Barber, shared an experience to an audience. He said he fell in love with a fish, which he had added in South Spain. The chef had overcooked it, like twice over. Amazingly, it's still delicious. Who can make a food taste so good after it has been overcooked? I can't. Father can't. But this guy can't. Let's call him Miguel. In fact, Miguel is not a chef. He didn't cook the fish. He's a biologist. There is a farm in the southwestern corner of Spain. It's at the tip of a river. In 1982, a Spanish company with environmental concerns purchased the land. And the company hired Miguel, the biologist. What did they do? They create 27,000 egg fish farm. It's incredible. I mean, you have never seen anything like this. Well, and if you stare at the horizon, millions of miles away, all you can see is the rich marshland. So one day, Barber asked Miguel, what makes a fish taste so good? And Miguel points at the algae at the corner of this line. Algae, yeah. And Barber said, well, I know, the algae. And the relationship is so amazing. But what are you fish eating? Well, Miguel told to the Barber, this is such resistance. The fish was eating what they are eating in the wild, the algae. It is so healthy that it can totally renew it. So it's no feed. Then Barber asked Miguel, how do you make success? Miguel pointed at the thousands and thousands of flamingos and say, that's success. Look at the flamingos. They are feasting. Feasting? Barber was totally confused and asked to Miguel, Are they feasting on your fish? Yes, Miguel said. This is an ecological network. The flamingo is a fish. The fish is algae. So, the more the flamingos, the better the system. We sometimes talk about local food. We eat organic. We eat chicken, which was fed by organic food, and we eat vegetables, which was fertilized by organic fertilizers. Okay, back to the issues. Japanese food. The main reasons I love Japanese food because Japanese food is more nature than the others. For the past 1,000 years, the Japanese fishing the tunas, the salmon, and the shellfish around the ocean of Japan. And they are the good source to make sashimi. So, I love Japanese food, and I love sashimi. And you? How's myself evening?